Deflation is a situation where the prices of goods and services in the economy fall over time. This means that the purchasing power of money increases, and people can buy more things with the same amount of money. However, deflation is not always good for the economy, as it can have many negative effects on growth, employment, and debt. One of the main causes of deflation is a contraction in the supply of money and credit in the economy. This can happen when the central bank raises interest rates to control inflation, or when banks reduce lending due to financial crises or regulations. When there is less money and credit available, people tend to spend less and save more, which reduces the demand for goods and services. This leads to lower prices, as producers have to compete for fewer customers. Another cause of deflation is an increase in the supply of goods and services in the economy. This can happen when there are technological improvements, lower production costs, or increased efficiency in the production process. When there is more output than demand, producers have to lower their prices to sell their products. This leads to lower prices, as consumers benefit from cheaper goods and services. Deflation can have both positive and negative effects on the economy. On the positive side, deflation can increase the real income and wealth of consumers, as they can buy more things with the same amount of money. Deflation can also encourage innovation and productivity, as producers have to find ways to reduce costs and improve quality. On the negative side, deflation can reduce economic activity and growth, as people postpone their spending and investment decisions in anticipation of lower prices in the future. Deflation can also increase unemployment, as producers cut their costs by laying off workers or reducing wages. Deflation can also increase the real value of debt, as borrowers have to repay their loans with money that is worth more than when they borrowed it. Deflation can also create a deflationary spiral, where falling prices lead to lower demand, lower output, lower income, lower spending, and even lower prices. In conclusion, deflation is a general decline in prices for goods and services, typically associated with a contraction in the supply of money and credit in the economy. Deflation can be caused by negative factors like a lack of demand or efficiency, or positive factors like technological improvements. However, the negative effects of deflation usually outweigh the positive ones. How can you profit from the coming deflationary curve? Deflation is a general decline in prices for goods and services, typically associated with a contraction in the supply of money and credit in the economy. Deflation can be caused by a decrease in demand, an increase in supply, or both. Deflation can have negative effects on the economy, such as lower profits, lower wages, reduced spending, and increased debt burdens. However, there are also some strategies and tips that can help you make money in a deflationary environment. Here are some of them. Invest in high-quality bonds, cash, or deflation-resistant assets. These are assets that tend to hold their value or increase in value when prices fall. High-quality bonds, such as government bonds or investment-grade corporate bonds, can provide steady income and capital preservation. Cash can also be a good option, as it increases its purchasing power when prices fall. Deflation-resistant assets are those that have strong demand, limited supply, or intrinsic value, such as gold, silver, commodities, or real estate. Reduce debt and increase savings. Debt can be a burden in a deflationary environment, as it becomes more expensive to repay in real terms. Therefore, it is advisable to pay off high-interest debt, such as credit cards or personal loans, and avoid taking on new debt. On the other hand, savings can be a benefit in a deflationary environment, as they can be used to take advantage of lower prices and discounts. Therefore, it is advisable to increase your savings rate and build an emergency fund. Take advantage of lower prices and discounts. Deflation can create opportunities to buy goods and services at lower prices than before. This can help you save money and improve your standard of living. For example, you can buy durable goods, such as appliances or electronics, at discounted prices. You can also buy consumable goods, such as food or clothing, at lower prices and stock up for future use. Start a business that can benefit from lower costs or increased demand. Deflation can also create opportunities for entrepreneurs who can offer products or services that are in high demand or have low costs. For example, you can start a business that provides essential goods or services, such as healthcare or education. You can also start a business that leverages technology or innovation to reduce costs or increase efficiency, such as online retailing or software development.